New maps on Fall Guys. Let's take a look at some of these leaks. And then of course you already know we got to rank all the old maps in terms of best to worst, depending on a few factors: how hard the maps are, you know, how wavy the map looks, and just in general, how fun the map is to play. But before we do that, let's look at some of these map leaks. One of the first new ones is apparently called Treasure Hunt or something like that. All that was leaked was like a map. So this is literally all we have. But what you can kind of get from this map, low key, because I played this game mode in like a bunch of different other games. You already know RuneScape back in the days. I feel like there's going to be like a bunch of different chests to like collect some treasure in this map. But if you see the mini hammer in the middle, definitely that is going to guard some like expensive treasure that's probably worth a few points. I don't know. This is literally me just guessing, but very educated guesses because I'm a god at this game. How many treasures or how many things can you collect in a certain time? That would be wavy. And I'm H because at this point, any new map, like, bro, I just need any new map, please, please. The next map is called Chicken Chase, and this is all it shows. So you can see there's 4 little spinny things, a little bit of like an obstacle in the middle of the map. Just off the name alone, I feel like this one is going to be a solo thing where there's going to be a shitload of chickens just running, and they're all going to be like NPCs, like computers and stuff. And you're going to have to catch a chicken first. And then if you catch a chicken, you probably qualify. That's what I have to guess. If it is that, I'm a genius. If not, I'm still a genius. But yeah, that's what I'd have to guess with this. There's not too much details we can tell by the map. But again, sick map because it's new, and anything new is sick. 100 player door dash. Oh my God. Guys, look at the sides of this one. They're different doors. Originally, when they had released like footage for Fall Guys, those doors on the sides, the special ones, were like a majority of the doors. And then when it came out, like they all looked like the ones in the middle. But imagine 100 people on DoorDash. It's already a fucking hectic game mode. I feel like going on the doors on the sides is super risky, but imagine if they boosted you like double the speed temporarily. That would be wassy. Still though, I mean, definitely the first week this comes out, if it does come out ever, if season 2 ever comes out, this game is gonna be fun as hell. Next we have Wall Guys. Nah, don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. We got some little gears on the walls on the bottom. They're definitely bare bricks. Maybe this might be a team game if there's like one team on the left, one team in the middle, one on the right, and then just try and smash through the doors as fast as possible. Honestly, I feel like this would make more sense if this was a team game and they separated like each little column, because then your team would be, you know, motivated to work to crush the walls either together or to separate. Knowledge with Wolfie. Also, some other footage that I possibly found, some massive brush getting these Fall Guys out of the way. I honestly don't know how this game mode would work, but this one just seems hectic with how many Fall Guys are getting dummied. Oh my God. Some skateboard mode. Imagine just all you have to do is balance on the skateboard. Bruh. Some giant slide mode where you just have to stay on the slide. This one would be the most hectic game mode I've ever seen in my life, but imagine that this one was a mode, bro. Oh my God. People are falling off at the very start already. You didn't even do anything. I feel like this one would definitely be 100% luck, but I don't know. A skateboard mode where you have to balance and knock off the other team. That's wavy. Bro, this one is crazy. Imagine you had to go in the right position and something. Yo. I am amped for season 2. Okay, there is too many leaks. Now, to get into the Fall Guys map ranking tier list, I feel like there's going to be a lot of disagreement on this, but I played a lot of Fall Guys, okay? I know what involves luck. I know it involves skill. So that is going to be like one of the biggest factors in just ranking these maps, because some of the maps are very easy. Yes, they are very easy. But in terms of like just like learning new strategies to like beat them, which makes them more fun, to me at least, and all that playing a factor, I definitely feel like some of these maps deserve more credit than they're worth. So let's start ranking them. Also, shout out to Sidemen. I saw them do this and I feel like, you know, they kind of had a good idea on what they ranked. Maybe a few were a little off, but let's start. So to start, we have Block Party. This game is definitely not one of my favorites, and it's definitely not my least favorite. But in terms of what's going on in the game, in Block Party, there's minimum 1 to 2 people griefing for absolutely no reason. So for that, it kind of goes down the list a bit. But would I put it on F? Absolutely not. Would I put it on S? Nah, it's definitely not S class. I'm gonna put it for now, just because we're gonna start. We're gonna put it on C. Maybe we'll change it a bit when we get a few more of these maps on the list. But until then, Block Party is not the best map. Gate Crash. This one, I'm definitely gonna put this on a B for now. Maybe we'll move it down. Honestly, I don't even know. The only reason I kind of like this game is because I still see people to this day messing up like the rhythm of how the gates go up and down. So when you can like make the perfect run of Gate Crash, it's hella satisfying. Like, look at this left side. Oh my God, bro. When you get the rhythm right, like this one, I knew it was going to be left side again. I'm not even jumping. This is the most satisfying run over ever. So for that reason, I definitely think Gate Crash deserves to be where it deserves to be, because people are still noobs at it and there is a little bit of a learning curve to this one. DoorDash is going D. Really no argument to that one. If you like DoorDash, you're weird. I've played this game so many times. And it's just not fun anymore. Like out of all the runs that I've done, I feel like I've only done like 2 perfect runs, especially with the recent update, when you used to be able to tell, oh, by one door is taller, so you know what I mean, it's not the right door, or there's like a triangle on the bottom of the door. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. I've tested it over and over again. This is 100% luck, and it's really actually just boring because half the game you're just standing in the middle waiting for someone to friggin' head plow into a door just to follow behind them. It's over. Egg scramble. Oh my god, where are we gonna go with this one? Honestly, I'm gonna put that right beside DoorDash. It's not that fun, to be honest. And the reason this one's not that great is because even when you're good, like that's the big thing for me. It's like if you're in a team game and you're playing solo, right? Some games you can help carry, some games you can't. Egg scramble, even if you have a gold egg and you guard it the entire time, you can still lose. For that reason, it's going in D. It's probably not gonna come out of D. I might even move it into F. Trash. Fall ball. If I see anybody put more slander on fall ball, I'll snuff them in the head. This is an S 100%. Possibly one of the funnest games in the entire game. My reasoning is exactly what I just said to the previous one. You can help carry your team to victory in this one. It's very hard. But fall ball is one of those games that every single time I get it, I'm like amped. Solo or team, doesn't matter. I'm just amped to play it. Don't really like the new update with like the new spinny things in it, but you know, it's still an S. It's a god tier game, easily. In fact, I'm literally gonna rank this god tier. In fact, I'm gonna rename all these. All right, now that we've reorganized the game modes, I think we're safe to continue going. Fall Mountain has to go in god tier, unfortunately. Again, not a big fan of the new update of the Fall Mountain, but Fall Mountain in general is one of my favorite ones because if you just take the same path and you have like good Twitch cat-like reflexes on some hockey goalie, you're getting the dub. This one, I almost get the dub in. I probably get it like 95% of the time. There's you know, the occasional mess up. Again, I do think they need to extend this and make the game longer, or like maybe add, no, just make the game longer. Don't add any more things to bot me because that's annoying. But Fall Mountain though, come on, man. Slime Climb, are you crazy? I need to put this first god tier. You guys already know Slime Climb's my favorite map in the entire game. I know I said Fall Ball was, I take that back, it goes second. Slime Climb, man. There is so many little tricks that you can do to like improve your slime climb run or just be better at this one. The learning curve on this one's just massive. Fruit shoot, definitely going not that good. Fruit shoot is over because half of it is luck. Even if you have the perfect jump off the friggin' thing onto the conveyor belt, some of the lobby could either grief you or a banana could just go nuts and smoke you in the head for no reason. So it's going in not that good for now. They need to extend the map and make more of a chance for like good players to get back to like first, second, or third, and make it so it's like not just one little mess up, or not even your mess up, or like someone else causing your death can ruin the entire game for you and set you back to the lobby. So it's going there. Hit Parade. Oh, bro, I want to put it in God tier, but I feel like I have so many of those already. Hit Parade's going to go in fun game for sure because there is so many tricks you can do in this one. Nobody knows this trick, but look, if you fall down at the right place here, use this, jump up here, you can bop this. You are on an entirely new path and you can take the outside route. So I just did this yesterday. This is the greasiest method possible, but I don't want to show you guys, you know, too many of the tricks of Hit Parade. That's coming up in a new video. But for that reason, it needs to be at least fun game. If not, you know, I might move it down to meh, but that one is a fun one because there's just so many things that you can learn, so many tricks to help you get from like last place to first place and et cetera, et cetera. Hexagon, bruh. This is a very controversial one. I've seen a lot of people put it in God tier. When I first started getting wins, I would have put it at God tier because it was fun. But right now, bruh, Hexagon is not going in no God tier. At best, I'll put it in meh. And the reason is because too many people are qualifying getting to Hexagon. So yeah, 6-person Hexagon is fun. But when you have 20 people all jumping, half the lobby's griefing, half the people shouldn't have even qualified to get there, the game is trash. Nobody can argue that. 20 people Hexagon is just hectic. There's no tactic that like wins 100% of the time. Even though some people are like, oh, you could drop all the way down to the bottom floor, or like you could single hop from the start and stay in the middle, or stay in, there's so many methods. It's like, bro, pick one. What is the method that wins? Because I win way more Fall Mountains than I do Hexagons. And the reason is some people are so bad, you can't predict their movement and they grief you and it's Hexagons over. Borders, oh my God, sell the game. Sell the game. There's no, like, I don't even really need to explain this one. It doesn't matter how good you are at the game. You could have a whatever team, specifically yellow. You could be a yellow friggin' fall guy. You're losing the game. Okay, there's like Borders just sucks. It's not fun to play. It's not fun to watch people play. It doesn't deserve to be in the game. Please Hoopsie Daisy, definitely a fun game. Definitely a fun game because there's so much skill in this one. People sleep on Hoopsie Daisy low key. Predicting where the rings are going to appear and all that is actually a skill. And then making it through them is an entire another skill, you know what I mean? Especially when you're playing Hoopsie Daisy with a team. Hoopsie Daisy, definitely up there for one of the funnest maps. Jinxed, absolute trash game. We're going to put that down there. Why? Because you guys saw in my last video, I grabbed a dude 5 times when I was jinxed and he did not get jinxed. So the game really needs to decide if you grab a guy for a little second and it jinxes him. If you grab a guy for 5 seconds and it still doesn't jinx him. Like, what's the perfect time? Fall Guys community, please tell me. It's just not fun. Jump Club. Oh my God, bro. I don't even know where I'm going to place this. Probably put it at meh for now. The game's kind of boring. Like if you literally just time your jumps properly and like follow the pull and do the strats, it's like, bro, you're going to qualify almost every time in this one. So Jump Showdown. I'm gonna put that as a fun game. I don't compare it to any of the ones in God tier. However, it is exhilarating when you have those 5-minute games, and I've had those 5-minute games and that's crazy, especially when you're the last 2 players in that map, bro. Nothing gets your heart racing like that. So I gotta put it at least fun game. Perfect match on 3. Everyone comment down below where you think I'm gonna put perfect match. Okay, I'll give you 3 seconds to do it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you guys got it. I don't even need to read the comments. I already know what it is. It's sell the game. This is the worst game in the entire game. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's not fun to watch. It's not fun to play. Either they need to make it significantly harder so people get eliminated or remove it from the game because I don't even want to talk about it. It's making me heated just talking about it, so it's over. Rock and roll, I'm putting it as, oh, actually it's low-key fun. This one, if your team is kind of dookie, it's really bad. However, griefing people at the end of this one is so fucking satisfying. Like this moment when you're waiting for a ball to fall down it's the funnest thing ever. And then the ball falls, all you got to do is just push it in the corner. Like, bro, I mean, it gets repetitive, but this is the funnest in the world because you know the players are struggling, man. So yeah, I think fun game is definitely a good ranking for that. Roll out. Oh my God. This one, I don't know where to put it because this one is like, oh, bro, maybe I need to start playing it differently because I just use my strategy and I qualify. I don't remember when I haven't qualified from this one, but it's boring. It's low-key boring. For that, I'm going to put it as not that good, unfortunately. Dizzy Heights, definitely, I'm just going to give a meh. Because if you just jump on the platforms and follow the route, it's like almost 100% of the time qualify. Like things that are like always qualify, even if you're kind of half asleep when you're playing the video game, it's not fun anymore. So Dizzy Heights, you're gonna have to go meh for now. Seesaw, trash. I mean, it's not fun. It's just not fun. It's super boring. Where you spawn in this one is like a huge determining factor of like where you end up. You know what I mean? If you spawn in the first, second row, pretty much an automatic win or qualify. If you spawn in the back row, bro, you have to do the most. You have to do the most to qualify. Tail tag, I'll put it at meh. Team tail tag is dookie. Tail tag, meh. Tiptoe, fun game. Hella fun game. I love Tiptoe. Everything about Tiptoe is fun as hell. We got 2 more. We got Whirligig and Royal Fumble, and definitely Royal Fumble when there's no hackers playing. By far, one of the funnest games on the entire game. And last but not least, we have Whirligig, and you already know where I'm putting that shit. Whirligig is going God tier. There's so many shortcuts you can do in Whirligig, so many tricks you can do in Whirligig. I still found a new trick yesterday in Whirligig. Like this is definitely a sleeper map. People are sleeping on this because yo, here's a prime example. I'm starting in dead last. Okay, I'm in the back row. Everyone's b-hopping down here. I literally fall from b-hopping. But this is again one of those ones where if you know the tricks, you can literally qualify first. So I go in the perfect positioning to get bopped up here, and then go in this corner, get bopped up here. Now I'm already in like the top 10, jump up here, make a few jumps, time this right, and I'm already like top 4 now. So Whirligig just has so many like little tricks and still shit that I'm learning to give it that one little boost above fun game to God tier. So this is my final tier list of the Fall Guys maps. Let me just do my last minute correcting. Okay, I did some final last minute organization. That is the final list. I think I'm gonna stick with that for now. With Royal Fumble being my personal favorite of game to play, just because you literally never get it. Like I've probably got it like 5 times in total ever, but it's super fun to play. And I think it involves a lot of skill and obviously the last game, and this should be everybody's last game. Perfect match is trash. It's always been trash. I don't think there's any ways to improve. It's over. Seesaw's also over. Quarters is also over. But yo, let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me know your best map or your favorite map to play, even if you aren't the best at it, and let me know the worst possible map. Do you agree with my list, guys? Maybe there's like a few changes I can make, but for now, everything looks pretty perfect to me. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thank you again for supporting WolfieGames. I love you guys so much. It's been your boy Wolfie. Smash the like button. Peace.